I've got a question for you, and I'm going to keep this quite short. What is going to drive your business forward fastest? Principles or techniques? What is your business currently focused on? Principles or techniques? Now, I'm just going to use a non-business example to explain what I mean. Many years ago, I was the head of marketing at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama, now the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. While it was a marketing role, I was still often asked to go in and deliver workshops for the students to help them market and promote themselves as performers, as production companies, and so on. And on one occasion, I was asked by the head of opera to show his students how to design a poster to sell their upcoming performance. This was pre-internet days, by the way. That's why we were focused on a poster. So there's two approaches here, and think of this as a metaphor for your own business. I can either go in and show them how to design a poster, bring my graphic designer with me and have them outline some key points around colour, font, layout, and so on. I can either show them some techniques, maybe even techniques to do with the software platform that they're going to be using, or I can show them some principles that underpin marketing. Who are your audience? What is the brand? What's the nature of your performance? What are your key messages? Where are you going to position those messages so that whether you're doing a poster or whether you're doing something else, you can use those principles and apply them in different places. Which is going to be best, principles or techniques? Which is going to drive the whole thing forward faster? Now, a couple of thoughts on this, and they are these. The first thing is, what do you actually need? What do you actually need? Short term, mid-term, and long term. Short term, it may be that what you need is a technique. I just need to know how to do this. I just need to plug the gap. I just need to fix the problem. I need the technique now. That's fine. If you need the technique now, then perhaps now isn't the time to be investigating the principles and the whys and the wherefores and the psychology and the theory and the patterns behind that technique, because you want something quick. You want to fix it now. You want to do the thing now. Quite often, though, this is where we stop. Oh, I've got a technique. It's working. Great. Longer term, your business will need principles, because in due course, as it grows, those techniques that you're using today are not going to be enough to carry you forward tomorrow. You will need to know the principles, you'll need to know the patterns, you'll need to know the psychology, you'll need to know the theory of why those techniques work. And once you understand those principles, then you will be able to leverage them and use them on an ongoing basis in different areas of your business. So there's two things now. Think now, what is it that's driving your business forward? Is it principles or is it techniques? And the second thing is to recognize if what you need now is a technique, don't be delving into principles. Save that for a little bit later on, because the short-term thing is, I need something. I need to know how to do this quickly. Longer term, focus on the principles, because if you have the principles in place, you can leverage those and use those for a million different techniques. You can use those to really underpin your business. So, principle or technique? Actually, the truth is you need both.